Welcome back, friends. Kris Krohn here. And you know what they so often say? Money can't buy happiness. And now it's this phrase that we're all so proud of. I actually want to put that on trial and put it to the test because I think something might actually be off. I mean, it sounds so simple, right? I'm happy. I mean, you might even at this point be like, dude, Kris, this is stupid. Are you kidding me? You're taking me back to preschool. Like, I feel like you're treating me like a kid. I'm happy? Really? Like, I'm happy? Friends, let me just ask you, do you want to be happy? Most people will wait for life circumstances to line themselves up so that they can then say, well, this went my way, and this went my way, and this went my way. I'm having a good day. Now I'm happy. You know, I believe that happiness is actually something that starts from within. How would you like to have more happy days? How would you like to stop having bad days? How would you like to have better days? Well, real conscious creation starts deep from within and deep enough for you to be able to say to yourself, I'm happy. If you believe you're a happy person, if that's what you start with, that's the whole creation process, that our thoughts become things. And so what's the thought that you want to manifest into your reality? Happiness. Don't wait for that to be something that just happens to you. It's a choice. And that choice starts when you get out with your feet on the right side of the bed and it's just an idea. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. I mean, right now, just try it on. I'm happy, especially if you're having a bad day. Do you know the medicine that you need to take? I'm happy. If something is not going your way, do you know what you need in that moment to turn the tide? I'm happy. Because think about the alternative for just a second here. You've had a bad day, right? You've had a bad day before, and all of a sudden, once you've gotten to a point where enough unfortunate things have happened that you say, I'm having a bad day, guess what happens next? The rest of the day is shot. I mean, think about it. Has your bad days ever turned into good days? Not with anything usually inside of your control. For most of us, you know, bad days just become worse days, and then we tune out and we're waiting for the day to be over so that we can wake up tomorrow and hopefully have a better day. You know, when life is not going your way, that's when you especially need to shift the messaging to, I'm happy, I'm having a great day. Now, I know that sounds weird and it would feel like a lie, but guess what? At least for me, that's how I turn things around. So I'm inviting you to start both good and bad days with, I'm happy. I'm content and peaceful with the resources in my life. Life doesn't get better unless you really can find a way to accept what currently is in your reality space. I mean, right now, learning how to be content and happy with the things that are with your current resources, this is key to saying, hey, if things get worse, guess what? I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna be loving my life. So many of us really actually live in a world where we really believe that if I have more things and have more stuff and have more money, I'm going to be happier. And what that does is that robs us of so much happiness because it's so easy for this mind to say, not enough. It's like the mantra of the ego. It's not enough. And what we're trying to do in this belief is actually battle and end the war against the ego that says more. I have to have more to be happy. Instead, it's like, no. Little secret here. If you want to have more, then you got to learn how to be happy with everything that is. And so if you can be happy with your present resources and your present circumstances, even if you've judged them in the past of being low or bad, learning how to love them and accept them is a step to going in a new direction. But whether you do or don't shouldn't matter because either way you're choosing what? To be totally at peace with your resources that you have in this moment. Do you see? You get to win either way. You get to win if things don't change, and you get to win if things do change. And friends, that right there, that's real empowerment. I'm inviting you to be an expert manipulator of this tool that we call money. Because whether you have a lot or whether you have a little, I want you to try on this belief that you're an expert at knowing how to use it. That's what's really behind this belief, is that money is a tool. Put it in its place. Understand what it is. Realize that you don't put everyone else in blame mode is putting the emphasis on the money. That is not the real wealth. The real wealth is staring at you right here. It's you. And you are the one that's driving whether you can create more of it or less of it, whether you're happy having more of it or less of it. Don't give money that control anymore. Take that control back in your life. And you can do it with this amazing, beautiful affirmation that says money is a tool and I'm an expert at using it.